Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that every single currency on Earth has vanished, that all countries have abandoned their money and now only the US dollar exists. Sounds like science fiction? Well, economists have seriously discussed this scenario, and the consequences would be far more bizarre than you think. Today, each country has its own currency, like its own economic language. America speaks dollar, Japan speaks yen, Europe speaks euro. And this isn't random. It's like each household having its own rules. When you control your currency, you control your economy. But what if everyone used the dollar? It'd be like the entire world deciding to speak only English. At first, it seems practical. No more exchange rate confusion. International travel would be simpler. Global trade would be instant. But hold on. First problem. Who prints dollars? The United States. This means the Federal Reserve would become the world's central bank. It's like giving your house keys to your neighbor and hoping they'll be nice. The US could literally print money and buy the world. Imagine Mexico in economic crisis. Today, they can adjust interest rates, print more pesos, create policies. With only dollars, they'd have to beg Washington. It's like being sick and the medicine is at your neighbor's house who may or may not want to help. Greece trying to recover? Too bad. Venezuela needing rescue? Their problem. You know when gas prices spike? Today, governments can intervene. With a global dollar, prices would be dictated by Washington. A coffee in rural Alabama would cost proportionally the same as in Manhattan. Sounds fair? Spoiler, it's not. Mexican wages with American prices is a recipe for disaster. American banks would dominate everything. Wall Street would become the definitive financial capital of the world. US companies would have absurd advantages. After all, they already think in dollars. It's like playing football where only one team knows the rules. Amazon, Apple, Google, they'd buy competitors like buying groceries. Poor countries would face economic apocalypse. Unable to adjust their currency, they couldn't compete. Unemployment would explode. It's like forcing a kid to race against Olympic athletes. Mass migration, social conflicts, maybe even wars. A single dollar would be gasoline on the fire of global inequality. But wait, you think China, Russia, the European Union would accept this quietly? Unlikely. Alternative currencies would emerge. Black markets, parallel systems, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies would explode. It'd be a silent economic war, with countries creating exclusive clubs to escape American dominance. The most ironic part? Not even the United States wants this. Being the global currency brings enormous responsibilities. Any American crisis would instantly become a world crisis. It's like being the only doctor in a city of millions. The pressure would be unbearable. The dollar could even lose value with so much demand and global problems. So, a world with only dollars would be a nightmare disguised as a solution. It would concentrate too much power, destroy local economies, and create dangerous dependence. National currencies are like economic immune systems. Each country needs its own to survive. The real question isn't whether we should have a single currency, but rather, why are some countries already so dependent on the dollar? And that, my friend, is a topic for our next video.